How to add sounds in your game in 2 minutes. Let's get into it. Here we are in a very simple scene that I created for the tutorial. We just have the ground to avoid the player falling to the void, a directional light, a volume and the player. So we need to create a script that will handle the sounds. First of all, let's select a game object. In my case, I'll select the player game object, and let's add to it a new script that you can call whatever you want. In my case, I'll call it player sounds manager. But before opening the script, you need to ensure to create a folder called resources. This will be the folder where all the sounds will be picked. Now let's open the script by double clicking to it and let's start to write. First of all, we will ensure that this script will run only if there is an audio source component in the same object the script is attached to. Then we need to make a variable to store the audio source and one or more variable for all the sounds we wanna play. In my case, I have 2 sounds, so I'll make 2 audio clips variables. Now we need to make properties in order to access these variables from other classes, because if the variables are private, we cannot access them from other classes. Then in the start method, I'll simply assign the audio source to its variable, and I'll assign the jump and the laser sound by simply load them from the directory. You could load the sounds using one of these 3 lines. It doesn't change anything, it's just a syntax preference. After this, let's make a public method that we will call whenever we want to play a specific sound. Let's add 2 parameters. One is for the name of the clip and one is for controlling the volume of the sound itself. Now what we have to do is very simple. Inside of this method we will call the method play one shot of the audio source, putting as parameters the clip we want to play and the volume. And since this method we created as only one line, we can change the syntax to make it more readable. Now I want to play these sounds when the player jumps and when he presses the left mouse button. So I'll go to the script of the player movement and I'll make a reference to the script of the sounds, and then I'll call the method where I need it to. Now we can play, and as you can see, everything just worked perfectly. If I helped you in any way, feel free to leave a like and maybe subscribe for more content like this. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching and see ya in the next one.